What's up, everybody? So back home from work. Good, easy 2 days, nothing too crazy, and we are back in the garage so we can hopefully finish this thing up. So I have my rear wheel, still has air in it, and we're gonna get her back on here. So now I'm kind of looking in here and it is a little dirty, so since I have it all open, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down, clean it up a little bit, get this bike back together, back on the ground, ride a little bit, make sure we're still good to go, and we should be good. Now, depending how long this video goes, we may step out and we may start cleaning this up, or we may wait on that. So but let's go ahead and get started on this, get this light, and yeah, I'm excited. This bike's gonna look good, so let's get it. Alright, so first things first, putting our little cush drives back. Oops. Yes. Clean this off. Alright, that's ready to go. Alright, this is gonna be a little fun. Get this chain back on here. Not too bad. Get these. Oh man, okay. Yes. Okay. Let's try this. All right. So now there we go. Okay. Now, damn it, it's gotta come out. Awesome. Okay. Put this piece in. This piece in. Cool. All right. Wow, that's pretty pretty close to where it needs to be. Okay. Ooh, that sounds horrible. 2.5. And I mean, you're not supposed to do this on the stand, it's supposed to be on the ground, but that gives me enough slack to where I feel comfortable with it. That gives me some space. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, that should be it for now. I have some more stuff coming in the mail for this green bike, but as far as now, I think we're good. Tire real straight. Well, I do need to wire this light, but I'm gonna take a break from the Grom. So we're gonna take a great break from the Grom, and that may be it for this video. Oh yeah, of course it's not the end of the video. I haven't even test drove the bike, so we're gonna hop on, drive around the neighborhood, and see how it goes. So. All right, she runs perfectly fine. Feels a little bit looser than the white one, but a lot more comfortable than those small ass handlebars I had before. So I think we're good to go. Now we're gonna start looking at this thing. So let's get to it. Got it back from the welder, and let's get some light. We may not need the light, but that's our fix right there. So everything looks good. I have a new sensor. This one's just gonna be left like that, but I have the other two to hold it. That just holds on the water pump, and then sprocket cover, we're fine. And I have a new push rod, so hopefully this seal is still good. It looks like it probably isn't, but let's see what we can do. What I want to do is get this covered, maybe at least get the water pump back on so I can start cleaning all this, put some oil in the bike, make sure she runs. So let's see what we can do. All right, so let me see. This is the water pump that was on it, and I mean, I wouldn't mind cleaning it up and reusing it. However, it did get damaged. So instead of risking it, the guy I bought the bike from, again, like I said, was a firefighter. He gave me a brand new water pump. So there's really no need to struggle here. Now, is it OEM? Probably not. But I mean, that's okay. So I'm gonna get that on there. But I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna put the old one on there just to clean it up first. So I can cover this hole. I'm going to make a mess. Okay, so it's a lot cleaner than what it was. Obviously it's not perfect, but we can kind of see some of what's going on in here. So I'll just wipe what I can. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that sensor now that I'm here. Get this new water pump on, get some oil in it, see if it runs. Then we should be good to go. I got new bolts just in case. These are bad. Of course, in and out cycles coming through in the clutch as always. I don't need this too much. Oof. Let's see how it comes out. I think it's like that. And those things super busted up. Shoot, my new ones might be a little bit better because these are kind of dirty. Or kind of, very. Alright. Pay attention to how that comes out. Oh no, I don't have to because I have that. So it needs to be like this. So out. Oh, there's only one way. Okay. Get that out of the way somehow. There we go. And we're in. So let's get these screws in here. I'm going to use my new ones. They look a little cleaner. They got some old Loctite on them. So never heard of one of these coming loose. So hopefully I won't need new Loctite. And it was orange, so that's not even strong. Okay. All right. So let me get this out of the way. Just leave it up here for now. We'll plug this up later. All right. New water pump. So we can see inside. Let's see if I can help you guys out see that. Okay, so inside the engine, where's my light? So inside there's like that rod that spins and connects to that. So we just gotta line those up. And we should be good. So somewhere around there. straight. I think we're good. So the bolts for the water pump. Oh Lord. Not sure which ones they are. I believe it's these shorter ones. Yep. I'm hoping that gets in there. I think we're good. So let me do this by hand just because that is a freshly welded piece and I want to snap it off. So we're there. So remember, we're going into aluminum, so I'm sure there's a torque spec on it, but I don't know what it is. That looks and feels great. So let us, I'm at a point where, here, let me just replace that. I'm gonna clean the other one. Yeah, so these are pretty common across all the Suzukis, basically. This one's actually off of a 2017 GSXR 750 that blew up. So let's go ahead and get this on. There we go. Okay, got that. That. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some oil in the bike. Alright, so it's a little high, right? But once it spins over, it'll drop. And so far, no leaks. Now, that doesn't mean anything. No visual leaks as of yet, which definitely is good. Uh-oh. Maybe we do have a leak. But I think it's just the oil pan gasket. I hope. And I'm okay with that, so let's check it out a little bit deeper. That's easy to fix. As long as my weld isn't leaking. That's all I care about. And it doesn't look like it's leaking anywhere that I see yet. But I can see. Come on, buddy. You can see right on the edge right here. But it's only on the edge, which is good. It's not up. If it was up, that'd be bad. So we're okay so far. Let's turn her on. Not turn her on, let's spin it. Get the battery on there, spin it a little bit, check again, and if it's just that still, we'll throw the fuel tank back on there and actually run it. So let's see. Okay, so I went ahead and routed this wire around the water pump, up behind the radiator hose, and in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this original one, the busted one. Alright. Trash for that, and this. Okay. So, put the battery on. Probably not gonna hear any noises, but just want to see. We got some juice. All right, we have no juice. So let me check some things. Maybe they pop the fuse when they're welding. No, that seems okay. There's a fuel pump, so I'm not worried about that. Upside down switch is connected. Oh, that's right. This thing was dead anyway. Okay. All right, let me grab my jump box. Okay, well, let's see if this works because this battery is so fried. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay. That's it. Okay. So she spins. Gotta disconnect that. And we're looking for oil leaks. Let me check the fill level on the other side. So, as y'all saw, we cranked it for what? 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and just like that, oil levels coming down. It is receding. No oil leaks on this side, no drips. Legitimately, it is just the oil pan, which sucks, but it could be way worse. So, looks like the weld is holding so far. I'm gonna go ahead and get the tank on here and see if we can fire it up. So we're still got our fingers crossed. This is on the sprocket cover. I'm gonna cut those in there somehow too. So getting that out of the way. Get the tank on. All right. Hey, sweet. She went right in. try this again. Don't know if that is enough run time to get some oil pressure, but try it again. So far so good. Like I said, just the oil leak on the oil pan, but I do want to let this run for more than like 5 seconds at a time. So I'm gonna roll the other bike over and run it off of that bike, hopefully for at least, you know, like 30 seconds or so. Watch this, and hopefully we're good to go. So okay, so super good news. Okay, so that seal, the push rod seal, was not leaking. It actually I pulled this I pulled the push rod out, and that's when it started spewing oil. And then down here it looks like the weld is holding. Like I said, it's still just that oil pan gasket, which I'm not too concerned about. So yeah, all that was for me pulling out that oil rod seal. So now, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Super good news. I think we're gonna be okay. The bike runs. It's not no major leaks, because if that seal was leaking, that seal sucks to replace. Like, you pretty much have to pull the engine apart, which is what I completely did not want to do. So other than that, I think at this point it's more cleanup and assembly. So I do need to diagnose, make sure the stator and the regulator rectifier. I got to see what's wrong with that because the bike's not charging, and I'll probably need to get a new battery. So other than that, this one's probably long enough. So I appreciate you guys watching, and thank you for your support. If you guys see anything that I need to check out, or you guys want to see, feel free to leave a comment. It's pretty dry down there, so but I got a lot of parts in for the bike, ready to keep moving forward, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you. See you on the next one.